Hello everyone, hope you guys are all doing well. I decided to try to upload another workout video. This one is chest day, and actually, to be more specific, it's actually bench press day. So I'm not doing a full chest workout, but I normally don't anyway. I normally only do, say, 1 or 2 exercises, with my primary exercise being the bench press. I don't do a lot of flies because my shoulders don't like that. But this video here, we're already, I'm gonna say, a few minutes in, where I've just got done warming up with 135 pounds and or with just the bar. So this is my first real bench day in several months. I had pressed the previous week, but I was really just sort of seeing where I was at. So this is my first day of not back to full strength, but now I'm a bit more confident. And so I was just I did a few reps with 225, and I'm still trying to do pause reps, which is when you stop the bar, at your chest and then go again, as opposed to just bouncing off your chest or just going down and up, immediately. And one of the reasons for doing pause reps, the main reason for me doing it is because you have to do that at a competition. So even though I'm not getting ready for a competition, I do still like to train with pause reps, because it just, there's no cheating involved. You're either lifting it or you're not. You're not bouncing it. You're not, cutting it short. But yeah, so I'd just go up to, I guess, 275. Did that for 1 rep. So right now I'm going up. I'm going up in weight and going down in reps, just sort of seeing what my comfortable max is. So today is a day where I'm operating within my my perceived comfort zone. I'm not gonna go so heavy that I feel like I would need a spotter. I don't want to risk any injuries, because even though we're, say, 6 weeks into me sort of working out again, I haven't been as regular. And when I was competing, and I'm not competing, but when I was, I had 2 chest days, or I had 2 bench days, or whatever. And this is like probably my second bench or chest day in 6 weeks. So again, slowly but surely, going up to 315, and I have to imagine that it's, this is going to be 1 rep. I might even be doing just touch and go, because again, I'm nowhere near 100%, and I've been out of the loop for a bit. Now, you'll probably notice, I'll get into that a little bit later, but this is 315. Okay, yep, one rep, 1 pause rep. So yeah, I was probably struggling a little bit there. Could tell that I'm watching it with the sound off, but I imagine you could probably hear the plates shaking, because my arms were trembling. Going up to 365. You're gonna see how this goes, but I have to imagine due to how much my arms were trembling at 3:15, I am not going to be attempting a pause rep today. Because even with like a spotter, I would still be running the risk of injury by just trying too hard, trying to do too much too soon. And yeah, we'll see how this 365 goes. But you'll notice, in contrast to my back workout video, when I was doing my back workout, I mean, I was in and out of there in like 15 minutes. You know, I had done 3 sets of back exercises for, I think, 4 exercises. I did wide, narrow, and then a fly, whatever. So I had done at least three different exercises. No, like I did 4 exercises in 15 minutes at one station. Here, I'm taking a lot longer because I'm going heavier and I'm going to need more time to recover. I'm closer to my my maximum. Excuse me. So this workout, a lot slower, a lot longer, even though I'm literally only doing 1 exercise. And really, even on a quote unquote good day, I'm probably only doing the bench press anyway. I don't do a lot of other exercises because I find that the bench press gives me all the results that I'm looking for, or relatively. I could still stand to do some shoulder work. Here, not able to, well, I'm trying to get to my music. Music's on, I'm trying to find a good song. And from a competition standpoint, and I'm not competing, this amount of downtime is actually normal. You might have 10 to 15 minutes in between lifts, depending on how many people are in your division. But me here, I'm trying to wait until my heart rate is down, my shoulders are feeling okay, and I'm ready to go. I'm not really trying to. All right, so yeah, so that was a touch and go, no pause rep. Wasn't going to risk getting caught under the bar. That has happened twice in my life, both of which were back in like 2003. Once was, it might have been 3 times, but you know, once was at home. The other time was at the gym, and that was embarrassing because like I was one of the only people in the gym, and like this French dude had to come from like all the way from the other side of the gym to help get this thing off my chest. But I was like, that was I was very, very new in my fitness pursuits, and that was a lesson learned that day. The time when I got stuck at home, I just had to struggle and like slide the bar off. There's a billion videos online of people getting stuck under the bar, so I looked like any of those videos. Again, that's like, 15 years ago. And since then, I will usually get a spotter for like really heavy weights. Even if I'm confident, just because I don't want to take that chance. I'd rather have somebody there so I don't have to focus on. So basically, I want somebody there so that I can just focus on the lift. Even if I'm, comfortable with the amount, you just don't want to take any chances. And it might allow you to even try to go for more than what you normally would have gone for. So, yeah. Apparently I think my music stopped working or something happened. I had to go check my phone, which is plugged into the wall. But anyway, you definitely want to be mindful of safety. Now, at this point, I'm several years into having worked this particular skill. and I know how my body feels based on today, or based on, the video that we're watching, I am well aware of, what feels right. And I'm also giving myself a lot of time to recover. I mentioned in a previous video, don't try to kill yourself in the gym, figuratively or literally. You just want to, you want to be careful. You want to be certain. Take your time. There's no real rush, because if you overdo it, if you overtrain, or if you get an injury, it's just going to set you back. You try too hard to get those results too quickly, you're going to be out of commission, which is going to be worse. Coming from somebody who has endured his fair share of injuries. So here we are attempting 315. This is going to be, I'm going to see how good I feel and possibly go for reps. So 1, 2, 3. Yep. In the past, I've done a bit more, but this is not the past. I'll say honestly that right around that second to third rep, I was like, oh, maybe I could go up to 4 or 5, and like, nah, yo, just don't even, just relax, recover, go at it again, based on how you're feeling, and go from there. But yeah, this isn't a normal workout. Again, this is like having been on the shelf for a few months, and generally having to be mindful of just old person injuries. I mentioned actually just a little bit ago that I have a history with injuries, and a lot of strength competitors do. A lot of whether it's bodybuilders or power lifters or whatever, since you're pushing, football players, anybody, you're pushing yourself beyond what your body was, say, naturally designed to do. You're pushing yourself to that limit, and you're constantly trying to increase your limit. Unfortunately, however, that can sometimes come with pushing yourself too far, or just, you make a misstep, you make whatever, and it happens. But your goal isn't to get injured, so you have to, you have to work I don't want to say you don't work harder, but you want to work smarter and harder. But the smarter needs to take precedence. And that's especially when you get a little bit older. Depending on, so I'm 43 in this video, and I'm apparently rocking out to a ludicrous song. But here we go for 315 again. Gonna try to do some reps. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, 4. All right. Look at that. Okay. So yeah, so I'm a bit more warmed up. I'm a bit more familiar with how I'm feeling, and was able to, felt like I had 4 in me, and was able to do that. And she's not in this video, but there's a young lady who works at the facility that I'm working out at. She's probably passed by elsewhere, who is a phenomenal worker. This has nothing whatsoever to do with fitness. It's just, she is bananas when it comes to being professional, being polite, being just on top of her job, on top of her game, to the point where I had to go out of my way and say, yo, I see you. You're doing a great job. She's on, I wish I knew her name. She's on housekeeping. But also, if you're at the gym and your gym looks nice or clean, just know that there is somebody somewhere on their hands and knees all hours of the day, night, whatever, having to scrub and get that place back in order. The lady that I'm talking about, she's, a little petite thing, and she moves them weights like anybody else to get that gym looking nice. And so I'm thoroughly impressed by her and incredibly thankful. But I guess we're trying 315 again. All right, let's see how this works. But keep up the good work, all of you, housekeeping staff and maintenance and the like. 1, 2, 3. So I have to imagine that's probably my last set of 315. Gonna try to drop down now, going to 225, hopefully, as opposed to 275. I please let it. Well, it's whatever. I'm looking at this like I'm watching a horror movie or something, and I don't know the ending, but so dropping down to 225. So so I mentioned that this isn't a normal workout, but what a normal workout for me would be is I would work out in much the same way. I would start off with super lightweight and high reps, and then fairly quickly go up in weight and down in reps until I'm at like my 1 rep max. In this particular instance, it was 365, and that wasn't my true one rep max because I, sort of did a touch and go as opposed to a pause rep. So my 1 rep max might have been, say, 335 or 345. But anyway, I would go up till I got to my 1 rep max, and then I would go down to a comfortable heavyweight, which normally would have been like 315, and I would have done reps of those, sets of 3 or 5 or 7 or whatever, and then maybe going down to 225. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So yeah, I'm fading because 225 would normally be, where I'm really repping it out. I'm getting some higher reps. Anyway, sorry. The lady that I was talking about, there's 2 of them working today, and the one that I was saying was super awesome. Not that the other one isn't awesome, but I just know that the one that passed by, I just know that she's super awesome. But anyway, I know that at the end of that 225, seeing that that set of, I think a set of 5 at 225, based on how I was feeling there, I'm probably coming to the end of this workout because, it's like, all right, struggling with 225. Do I really want to go down to like 135 and knock it out, or where am I? I gotta imagine feeling pretty sore, or not sore, but certain places are tingling. Probably usually my right shoulder is where stuff begins acting up, even though and it's weird because my right shoulder will hurt more, but my right side is the strongest. So you'll see the left side of the bar dropping down, even though it's my right side that's the one that's failing or whatever, so to speak. But anyway, yes, the one right behind her. Yeah, I was trying to wave to her because she's effing dope. You see how quickly she's moving around and she's grabbing 45s. You got these bitch ass dudes at the gym who were using the 45s who don't put them back that quickly. So anyway, Yo, she's on point. She's mad on point, yo. Yeah, she's 225. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Yeah. So my girl's got the red lanyard or whatever around her neck. Yo, she's a beast. Okay. So yeah, so this is looking a lot like my quote unquote regular workouts, just without as much heavy weight being used and not as many reps at the lighter weights that I would normally use. But yeah, it's just important to just operate within your comfort zone. And you know, you want to push that comfort zone, you want to challenge it a little bit, but you have to be mindful of where you are. You know, if you're coming off of an injury, if you're coming off the couch, you know, you don't want to, sorry, this young lady, bless her heart, you know, she really had to get there. But anyway, we're gonna get ready to wrap this up. Mike, again? All right, so yes, I'm doing 225 again. All right, maybe I'm just joking. Maybe this isn't really. I can't. I think I'm fiddling with my headphones fiddling with my headphones to get my music, to get a good song. But yeah, anyway, you want to challenge your comfort zone, but you want to stay safe. You don't want to challenge that comfort zone too soon and too hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So please call it a day. All right, good. Ray is taking the weight off, and we're done. Yep. Cool. So, thank you for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to leave such. Ray Reese's Masterpieces. Have a wonderful day. All right. Goodbye.